I feel like the end is coming soon, but I don't want it to happen. You know what I mean? Honest to God, I don't want it to happen. But alright, let's get on into this.
The gate is opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick.
come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Damn, that shit crazy. But like, what the, who the fuck was that? Broke my sword and shit. Yeah, how's everybody's day going? I hope everybody's day's going well, you know? My day is just, I'll say it's just starting, really. Holy shit.
There it is. You're imagining. It's dead. He's gone and you're just gone slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. We told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Oh, you know it's fucked up what happened to her dead lover last episode. R.I.P. there.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. There's the tree.
There he was,
Where is it?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Sword play under the shade of a tree.
See him. Come on, you have to.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes,
Where is he?
he moved as if dancing,
He's there, under the tree.
and the world danced with
See
him.
him. Come on, you have to.
The
keep
gloom
doing it. Go.
lifted.
Going.
For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
How y'all liking this series so far? This shit is intense. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna scan it door.
It's too loud.
That's not the right one. They say he under that tree over there. This bridge is kind of fun. Oh no! Wait. I don't want to jump to no conclusions or anything, or assume some shit. But isn't this the same broken bridge from the beginning? No. But like, what about over there? Did I come up from over here? Huh? Why do you stop? Why do you keep stopping? Senua. Got this far. Damn, sword broke, so I don't know how they want me to do combat unless I find another sword. Hopefully she does. What's over here? Yeah, them totems. I had a feeling this is the way you go back. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Let's get to that tree.
Day after day, watching from far, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But you want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Oh, she off the shits. She off the shit. Shit, I'll take what she has. No, I'm joking.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come on. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Delia?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Oh, that was a waste of walk. I'm mad. I'm pissed. About that.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Damn. His own brother. What the fuck? Bro said, fuck that shit, nigga. I want the sword. That's fucked up, though.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Did bro live? Or bro just got ate? Just like that. I want to guess that he lived because, like, yo, why would they leave it off a cliffhanger? You know what I mean? Or, I'm like, shit, bro could have got ate. Yeah, I'm like, it was a fucking she-wolf. Why would the she-wolves, like, show mercy? You know what I mean? If I was a he-wolf, I wouldn't give two fucks what I eat, nigga. As long as I got some food in my stomach. Real shit. Sounds fucked up, but it is what it is. You know? Oh, is there another, like, totem around so I can find out the whole story before I leave? That's one. Something back there, but that's like going back. Alright, fuck it. Gotta proceed.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Don't take it. It's coming
true?
Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Go to the shard.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
Bet.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we?
Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Huh. Oh, wait, what? I thought the sword was named Grammar. Grammar, where the fuck? Oh, okay, okay. So that's the sword I'm trying to get right now. That slays gods and shit like that. Alright, bet. But the only Sigmund was the only one that could carry or take it out the tree. How Senua was gonna do it? Ouch. Okay. But she's a descendant of some shit. I think she is it. I don't know. Don't know much about this lore. But. I'm gonna explore a little bit more. See what's over here. Not jack shit. Alright, bet. This game punish you for exploring sometimes. Y'all feel that?
Go in. You talk to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There's two ways. I'm just gonna go right. What is that?
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally. found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go again?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him? How could you? Find him.
Damn, okay, fine, fuck.
I'll find him.
Right. Which way? Which way? I'm gonna go right.
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice? Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I don't give a fuck.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus.
I can hear him.
Can the voices in my head like chill? Like Senua, tell them to chill.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen. It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is. Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian,
It's him. He's going to save you.
find the voice.
Find him.
It's not him. It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
I'm like, there's some swords right there. Can I grab one? So okay. Bet. There's like no Rushy. You cannot grab a fucking sword.
You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian. She can't hear it.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian
What's happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't
Within the burial mound, Herva calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Alright, so it's not that way, but good thing I stumbled upon that way so I can find that totem. And I know They're probably not even called totems, but I don't care.
Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
Fuck. Did I just come through here? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I was gonna say, I heard like the voice was getting louder. Like if you was focused, the voice would get louder and shit like that.
To find him. I'm lost without him.
Hey, yo, hell is some shit.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
What's going on around here? Can't light that up. Nope. 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 Fuck no. That was some demonic shit right there. I'm not going through it. I'm looking for her husband. Nothing else. Looks like this isn't the right way. Fuck, what if it is? Fuck it.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Yep, I knew it. She's moving the right way. Hey, yo, this is like probably one of my biggest fears, getting stuck in a cave or some shit. Ooh. I do not know what I would do. You had to stay calm, of course, but still.
Look for the torch, light it. Help you see.
Do I gotta...
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles. You have fallen in. You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
You walked right into their hands.
They have you.
Right where they want you. How could you?
You think that voice is Dillian's? Does everything look the same?
It's the same.
Bro, I was going the right way.
What is it?
I'm gonna stop listening to these voices in my head.
Let her think. No, don't let her think.
Space. She just no. She doesn't think. Don't listen to them. She needs us.
She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us. We need to tell her what to do.
Another strategy.
She needs to think. She needs to think.
She needs to think.
Shh. Give her space. Give her space.
Hey, yo, I swear if I come, if I come back here again, I'm gonna be pissed. But how did I go in circles? What the fuck? Like everything was the same. Like, yo. It was a glare of light. Y'all saw that shit?
You'll last forever.
What are you gonna do when the torch runs out?
You'll wander around until it gets dark, and then what will you do?
Will you save yourself?
The Sunnis will come to claim you again.
Nothing you can do. Nothing.
Fuck it, I'm going right. Bruh. Bruh, what the fuck? I gotta go back. I think I get it. Bro. I swear if this, oh my god. Alright, I'm just about to end the video right here. Like, I'll find the next video, because I'm going in fucking circles, but I don't. They say listen for the voice, I'm listening for the voice, but it's taking me back in circles. Like, I don't get it. So I'm just going to end the video right here, pick it off next video. Leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. She still don't want to look at the camera. Like, damn. Like, she just don't give a fuck about us. But yo, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side, you know. And stay up.